Fashion Diva, created by Clean Mean Bean, might look like just another fashion show game on Roblox. You join the server, dress up your avatar, walk down the runway, and vote for your favorite outfits. But once you start playing, things start to feel off. The server only allows 8 real players, yet the lobby feels unusually full. And if you pay attention, you'll notice that some of the players don't act quite right. Their movements are strange and their messages seem auto-generated. That's because they're bots pretending to be real players, something you wouldn't expect in a casual dress-up game. Then comes the weird part. If you type bots into the chat, in any kind of phrase, like, "this server is full of bots," you'll suddenly be teleported. And you won't land in another fashion game. You'll end up in a dark, eerie place known as Clean's Runway. The game takes place inside a huge, abandoned-looking warehouse. From the spawn point, go right and walk past each hallway until you reach the 8th hallway, which is the second to last one. Head straight down, and you'll find a poster at the very end. Touch it, and you're teleported once again, this time into a more disturbing server that starts off with a survey. To progress, first click, "I'm ready." Then, as you go through the survey, answer no to every question, except for the one that asks, "Are you a child?" To which you must say yes. If there isn't a no option, just pick something careless. If you do this correctly, you'll unlock the ending to this strange sequence. After completing the survey, you're sent back to the original Fashion Diva, but something's wrong. Your camera is locked, you can't move, type, or do anything. That's because you've now become one of the bots. You're placed on the runway with no control, just like the lifeless figures you saw before. The game has turned you into an NPC, silently walking the fashion line as part of the background. But before you even get there, there's more weird stuff happening in the original Fashion Diva game. In the backstage area, on the left side of the stage, you can find a set of numbers, 142. These numbers aren't explained in the game, but they actually tie into another game by the same creator, called Daycare. In Daycare, if you become a scientist, take a patient, and input 142 into a machine, the patient will say, "I'm a fashion icon." It's a creepy little connection, hinting that the bots in Fashion Diva might have been trapped there from somewhere else. The deeper you dig, the more hidden messages you'll find. The game description itself hides a secret sentence written in capital letters. "Is this working? Can you hear me?" And on the developer's group page, another eerie message appears. "There are bots, help us." Even the tags on Fashion Diva's game description whisper something strange. "Wear the face, see my vision." These cryptic phrases hint that there may be more to the lore. A deeper meaning hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be decoded. There's also a secret rooftop room hidden in Fashion Diva. Inside, a disturbing face sits silently on display. The face says, "I need a gateway." Clicking on it triggers a subtle but eerie shift in the world around you. Text across the environment begins to change, revealing unsettling phrases like, "What is it like to breathe?" and "He keeps deleting my messages." Each one feels like a fragmented cry for help, deepening the mystery behind the game's true purpose. Next to the face in the room, there's a model labeled "Insanely Fast Fashion Walk." Clicking it doesn't affect your movement speed, but instead changes your walking animation to something fast, jittery, and unnervingly unnatural. It gives off a creepy, glitched-out vibe, as if your character is putting on a performance for something watching behind the scenes. So why does this face always appear? In Fashion Diva, the mysterious face that appears on the secret rooftop isn't just for decoration. It's a recurring symbol tied to the game's eerie undertones. Originally from Clean Mean Bean's UGC, this face shows up repeatedly in his creations and has become a recognizable part of the mystery. Beside it, a chilling phrase is written, "I need a gateway." That word, gateway, isn't random. It's also secretly embedded in the badge for the game, written in all capital letters. But here's the twist. None of it is real. Obviously, it's all an elaborate setup by the game's creator, Clean Mean Bean, who's known for making bizarre, troll-like games just to mess with people's expectations. The bots, the teleports, the survey, the jump scare. It's all just one big, beautifully crafted joke. And what's wild is, it worked. The creepy clues, the strange steps, the dark atmosphere, it all went viral. Players started making YouTube videos and TikToks, sharing guides, theories, and reactions. A simple fashion game turned into an internet horror mystery, and it caught on fast. And that's what makes it so brilliant.